So, the Teacher Service Commission issued a strict warning via a circular, and this was on the 13th of August, cautioning teachers that professional ethical standards apply to digital spaces. So the things that you would do normally that you would be expected to carry out are also applicable on social media spaces. And they said that violating these online rules risks disciplinary and administrative action under the TSC Act. So obviously the primary audience is teachers, obviously. They talk about key prohibitions, posting images, videos, or personal details of students without proper parents or consent, or in violation of child privacy. Okay. Online misconduct, engaging in cyberbullying, intimidation, harassment, hate speech, or ethnic incitement. Okay. Offensive content, disseminating material that compromises the dignity, integrity, and reputation of the teaching profession. All right. So probably that third one is now where the lines start to get blurred and we're wondering what this means exactly. The applicable laws and regulations are: number one, the Constitution; number two, statutory obligations, the Computer Misuse and Cybercrimes Act; and professional codes, the Code of Conduct and Ethics for Teachers and the Code of Regulations for Teachers. So the unions react, of course, to this. And we'll look into that a little bit. So let's start from the beginning. What would be the premise upon which this circular, in terms of a reminder then, was built on?
Thank you, Ndu and Dennis. Mm-hmm. The Teacher Service Commission, of course, all of us understand, is a constitutional body, mm-hmm. and we have a mandate enshrined in the Act, okay, in the Teacher Service Act. And other than the Constitution, we all know that part of our mandate is to register teachers so that there is sanity in the industry. We recruit those teachers, we deploy those teachers, mm-hmm. we promote those teachers, we take care of their benefits as employees, but above all, we also exercise discipline control mm-hmm. over the teachers. It is important to note that out of the teachers we employ, over 95% of them take care of minors, and that is in the basic education. That is in the primary, junior, secondary, and senior schools. Yeah. Now, when we open the social media, and now we have a few, not all, mm-hmm. a few who try to go overboard, and we have entrusted juniors in their hands, then becomes the red line.
Okay.
That the commission has to come in. Mm-hmm. Remember, we have a mandate other than to employ and exercise discipline control over the teachers. The teachers essentially are the ones taking care of these juniors while in school. Mm-hmm. And so over time, we have observed a few breaches where you will see juniors appearing in videos and where you will see teachers not putting a distinct line between their professional conduct and their social life.
Okay.
And particularly when I want to do videos concerning my business, concerning my ideas, concerning my political views, and these videos include minors. And so as a commission, we have a mandate to draw the line. You also notice that we are approaching a political environment, and public servants, as public servants, myself included, we are expected to be apolitical. Don't take sides in politics. And so when we want to do videos, we want to do commentaries, we want to blog, and we want to take sides in politics, what then happens to the child whose parent does not agree with your political stand? Mm-hmm. Of course, we have seen attempts to bully others on social media, where we have a few teachers taking videos of parents, a few teachers taking videos of school administrators, and using the same videos to harass the school administrators. Mm-hmm. We felt as a commission that it is important to put a line so that our teachers know that even as we engage on social media, because social media is here with us and is not going anywhere, mm-hmm. but we must be able to use it responsibly. And so it's not a gag per se. Okay? What we have done is to draw the line mm-hmm. on the person who has no basis to defend himself and that is the minor. And I thought that is the basis for the circular. Of course, there is reference to the law, okay, so that our teachers can be able to know if you do X, this is what the law provides for, including breach of data, right? Before you post any photo of a child, before you post any photo of what you are doing in the school, it is important to get consent. Today, in the world of AI, you don't need those video or those picture. You can be able to generate your own AI photo and do an advert. But if you do an advert using my child without my consent, then that becomes breach of data. Of course, there are teachers who have used social media positively.
Yeah.
And we all agree as parents that we have teachers who have used social media to educate our children. And as such, that is not a problem. We're just saying, can we use it knowing that we are dealing with minors, and so that these minors are not exposed? In a nutshell, that is the whole context of the circular.